Hi, this is Susie Daphne, CEO at the Australian Business Women's Network. We've been providing training and mentoring for women in business for over 20 years. And our mission is to really empower the 30,000 women in our community to reach their full potential in business. Every year, we survey our community in order to really understand what's going on in their business, to understand what their needs are. We ask them their goals and how we can help them. Consistently, there are 4 big issues they tell me about. 4 challenges that they're facing. The first is getting new customers and new leads. The second, they tell me that their marketing is really missing the mark. It's just not getting the results that they want. The third thing is that they are not realizing the type of income that they had hoped for. Cash flow is tight and they just can't get a handle on their finances. Finally, they struggle to balance their many responsibilities and to get things done. If that's you, you're not alone, because each year my team and I work really hard to find, to interview, and to provide a platform for those world-leading experts on these topics to share their business knowledge with you. And during 2014, what I learned from these experts has revealed a few big concepts, strategies and ideas that I think are going to be central to your success in 2015. I find it really helpful to think about these big concepts as springboards. The whole idea of a springboard is that it gives you a smart structure that enables you to make the most of what you have now and to propel you forward into places that you couldn't have gone before. This 4-part video series outlines the 4 big springboards we've identified you need to leverage to help you win more customers, get more out of your marketing efforts, increase your profits, and get work-life balance. We've seen these springboards emerging in recent times, and like I said, the experts out there on the frontiers have been coming back to us and telling us that shifts are coming. Now it's your time to use these platforms to spring into a successful new year and really lift your business. I really encourage you to jump on these quickly. It'll really push you to the top of your game. Now, the big springboard for generating leads and acquiring new customers in 2015 is content marketing. The game has changed and your prospects have become more sophisticated and they're likely out there right now researching buying a product and service like yours. But instead of calling your office and asking for a brochure like they once did, they're consulting Google and YouTube. They're reading blog posts. They're downloading ebooks and joining online communities and subscribing to podcasts and going to webinars to get that vital information they need to make a buying decision. And much of the time they're doing that without consulting you. The old way of pushing out a one-size-fits-all advertising or marketing message is just not going to serve you in 2015. Your ideal prospects want more information before they buy. Now, how can you make sure that you're found by your prospects who are looking for valuable content in ebooks or guides, in checklists, webinars, videos, quizzes, blogs, podcasts? Content marketing is not new, but what has changed? It's no longer a nice to have, it's an essential thing for your business. But you can't do everything. So how do you know which content marketing strategies to focus on so that you're not spread too thin? Just a few months ago, I had the great pleasure of interviewing one of the world's best content marketers. He's a pioneer. His name is Joe Paluzzi. We talked about his book, Epic Content Marketing. Now, Joe is the founder of the Content Marketing Institute, which is the world leader in training on content marketing, and he hosts the largest content marketing event in the world. He's the guy when it comes to learning how to create content that converts prospects to customers. And I first met Joe at a conference 4 years ago, and that was in the United States, and I loved his message. It was simple and very, very clear. So when I heard that he had a new book, I quickly asked him if he would please speak with us, let us interview him about the new book so that we could share that with our Australian community. So the one thing Joe talks a lot about when he's teaching business owners about how to succeed in content marketing, it's about thinking about your content and what you rely on. So what is it that you rely on every day? What's become of your part of your daily ritual? What do you appreciate about those sources? How do they influence you to buy? What is it that makes them so special to you? Chances are that those sources are embracing what Joe calls the 6 principles of epic content marketing. Now let me tell you about these. The first principle is filling a need, and that means that your content should answer some unmet question or need that your customer has. The second principle is being consistent, and I found this to be true. If you offer a monthly newsletter, then it's really important that you publish it monthly. Our newsletter is weekly. It comes out on a Tuesday. Our customers can depend on us to get that newsletter to them every single Tuesday at around 11 a.m. The third principle is to be human, and what he means by that is to sound like a real person. So to really let your personality shine in the way you write and the words on your website. This principle can be a little bit tough, but with some study and work, you can develop a voice that is really uniquely yours. Joe's fourth point is to have a point of view. So he says, don't be afraid to stand for something, to be controversial, or to take sides on things that really matter to you. Avoid sales speak. A lot of us come undone with this one. We tend to focus on me, and not the customer. But the more that we talk about the customer and less about ourselves, the more the customer will trust us and value the content that we produce. Be best of breed is number 6, and that means whatever your specific niche, you want to aim to publish the very best information or to curate the very best you can find and really be a standout in your field. You can access the full interview with Joe in the Online Learning Centre, which you'll find on our website. Now, there are a number of other trainings in the Learning Centre that also cover a range of great content marketing topics, including newsletters that produce results. Now, this was one of our most popular trainings in 2014. Because a regular newsletter is a great way for any business to keep in touch with customers. A good newsletter positions your business as an authority and can provide value that creates loyalty and goodwill amongst your clients and prospects, and we've certainly found that to be the case. There's never been a better time for you to build your authority through the content marketing that is an ebook. Now, ebooks are a great way to generate sales leads and to market your business. In the library, you'll find how to use ebooks to generate leads and market your business, a training we did in 2014. Now, podcasts are a new type of content marketing that's going to explode in 2015. It's one of the most effective ways to get the attention of your customers and to share your expertise. So check out the How to Start a Podcast training in our Online Learning Centre. There's one more training I want to point to you, and that is how to create great webinars, and it'll give you an insight into how webinars can be a great lead generator and a great business building tool for you. Now, all these trainings are priced at $59, or you can get access to the entire library of 75 trainings valued at over $4,000 as part of our special summer school promotion for one payment of $97. If 2014 was crazy busy and you feel like you just couldn't get to a lot of trainings you wanted to, this is a chance for you to catch up during the downtime over the holiday period. Learning is one of the most valuable things you can do for your business, and I know it's hard to find the time. That's why we've put together Summer School. You get full access for 30 days. You have flexibility about when, where, and how you dip into the content, and you can watch or listen as many times as you like. But we're only keeping this offer open for a limited time. Click the orange button below for full details on how you can access Joe Paluzzi's content marketing training, plus all the other trainings I've mentioned in this video, and our entire catalogue of programs for just $97. So go ahead and click the button below to get started, and I'll see you in Summer School.